All right, guys, so I'm at Expo East and I'm doing a little segment that I'm going to call Best Rigs of the Parking Lot. I just found this second-gen Frontier, so I'm going to show you that. I'm not going to make it all Nissan stuff, so if you want to see all the coolest rigs at East, stay tuned to this video because I'm going to show you everything. But I'm a Nissan guy, so of course I got to look at the Nissans, right?
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. Let you go. Ooh, let's just pull you closer. Understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip.
All right, so I just came across this second-gen Frontier. It was super cool. So it is a Pro 4X with a Dirtbox cap with pass-through. The thing's really sweet. I love the stock OEM wheels. It's a good look. Got the Nismo bumper. Looks like a Mango Racing front grille. But of course it caught my eye as a second-gen person coming across the field. Got the shower on the side there, but super cool rig. So as you're going to see here, Toyota had quite the presence at Overland Expo East, and it was actually really impressive. I was impressed with the fact that Toyota brought so many awesome trucks out. They had a whole staff of people, some people from the R&D department that were there to literally learn from people like me and the other attendees as far as what we liked. So they had the new 4Runner there, which I actually think is really good looking. The Tacoma, which again, I think is really good looking. The forced induction 4-cylinders worry me a little bit, but that is just the way that technology is going, right? The new Sequoia was there and it was beautiful. So just tons of awesome vehicles. And then when I popped over to a vendor booth nearby, TEQ Customs, they had this awesome old school 4Runner that just looked amazing, super aggressive, and I really liked it. So tons of cool Toyotas at this show. Another cool rig of the parking lot. Love 460s, always nice. Some more cool rigs. These Ineos, they have a booth. How you doing? Just checking out cool rigs of the parking lot, you know? They actually have a booth here for the Ineos, so there are quite a few of these. Got a little XJ action. Got a super cool Sequoia build over here. Found another Frontier in the parking lot, of course. So he's got a full seat delete back here with a fridge. All of his first aid stuff's over there. His food's over there. Laptop stuff, everything just kind of hidden in here. He can open up the back there and kind of pass stuff through to the cab. He's got, you know, the full socks for the windows and then the reflective stuff back here so that he keeps, the main reason is to keep the fridge cool, but it's also a security thing probably. And then of course the portable solar panel, so it's a little bit more stealthy. He had the truck cap Line-X'd just because he figured that it wouldn't match anyways, but then it's also, of course, going to be way tougher than just normal paint. Tons of storage on the roof. And then in the back, he's got the long bed, so he's got the full bed system, water, just everything that he needs in here, carpeted floor. It's really sweet. I found the Xterra parking. Here is another cool rig from the parking lot.
Hey, I'm Matt, and we're here looking at our 21 Toyota Tacoma 6-foot bed with an Explorer elevated wedge topper on it that we've had about 7-8 months now, and got a few trips in it, and I'd like to show you around and see what we got here. So as I said, this is a wedge camper from Explorer Elevated. And there's a few unique features I'd like to highlight. One is the fact that all the doors are actually lockable off our key fob.
That's cool.
So nobody else seems to be doing that. So everything's locked. Yep, integrated.
Wow.
Yeah, they broke the code on how to do that. So that's pretty wild. And then unlock, and we're back in business. So that's
cool.
pretty neat. Yeah, we like that. And then another feature, they come with rock lights, kind of down here, red and white. That's tied into a truck battery right now. So you can tie it into your own power system if you want to do that.
Cool.
That's kind of another neat feature. There's a lot of molly and places to tie down, tie in, hang stuff. So that's another nice feature of this. All aluminum construction.
How much does it weigh?
Still pretty light. This is about 320.
Wow.
For a 6 foot, which is not bad for how tough it is. And that's another feature here, like the doors. These doors all have molly underneath, which gives you storage, but also gives you rigidity. So these doors are a lot stronger than most of the ones I've seen. Most of them have a lot of flex and don't like to latch. These are really solid when they latch, and there's very positive lockup. So it's really nice that way. I know they're doing first few customers, maybe first 100 customers, gets choice on colors. So this is all Cerakote, and we got to pick. They sent us samples, and same with fabric. We got to pick our fabric on this one too. So yeah, we tried to make something that would look pretty good with the gray without being all gray.
Sure.
So that was one thing. But she pops up real easy. One person can get on the tailgate and raise it up and bring it back down, and even get all the canvas tucked, no problem. So that's a nice feature. If one of us is solo, we've had a rooftop tent and it was a square pop-up.
Sure.
Trying to get that front end is not fun without like crawling on the hood by yourself. So this makes life a lot easier there. So big bed platform, and then if you want to look inside, one of the cool features right now, we got it in day mode, where the bed is actually slid back, the platform is slid back, and the mattress is fold over. It's an air mattress, and it gives us plenty of room to stand in here or put chairs in here. We've been able to get in, out of the weather in the back and hang out. And then just at night, you just pull that one platform forward, and it sits into place, and they're beveled, so they slide super easy. And then, bring your mattress out and crawl up. Leaves a gap here of about 18 inches or so at the back where you can access the bed from inside the bed. And there is a couple molly panels, which I think we put in the greenhouse, but they also hang here.
Okay.
So at the back end, it closes up that gap.
Okay.
And you can slide one out of the way if you want to leave them.
Yeah.
Or you can take them out. We usually take them out with both of us up there. It's just easier for us to access bed.
Sure.
But the big thing is when you close it, it keeps all your canvas up top and not coming down through the hole, which is a common complaint that I've heard with some of them.
That's
So
smart.
your canvas kind of drops down, but it won't do that with the panels in place. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I run in a deck system. We love having the drawers of organization. And it allows her, those are the molly panels. Thanks, dude.
Yep.
Count, the slide
They slide together.
together.
Yep.
That's
So
smart.
you
up
can
in the
have
back.
one, or
That's
you
so
can
smart.
have
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
So you don't lose stuff, or you can rest stuff
Yep.
on it.
And they will
cool.
hang
And
inside too.
Yeah.
Yep, they will hang inside if you want to do that.
Awesome.
But yeah, we actually weren't really thinking about the fact the deck system actually allows her to get up in the bed a little easier too.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big climb.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and the box helps, but this makes it that much easier.
And-
So
Sure.
And just another thing too, the deck system, which is really nice for me, is gives us a little more privacy because I can close all the side doors, leave the tailgate open, and still be in there. And
Yeah.
Get changed, have some privacy.
Sure.
Be comfortable.
Yeah.
Take a nap or something, so the air come in.
Right.
so
Yeah.
It's a nice feature because it gets us up just.
You don't
a
have to
little
seal
bit.
it up, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
exactly. Still,
Very cool.
still kind of
Nice.
out of sight.
Yeah.
So.
Which is
Um,
nice.
Nice.
few other things I've done to this truck. We bought it last fall, actually, after leaving Expo here. I searched all over East Coast to find a 6-foot bed Tacoma, and kept being told nope, it just sold. So
Jeez.
I found one actually an hour away from home, and we went down. I said I'll be there by noon when I called the guy in that morning, and it was still there, and we made a deal on it. But done a few upgrades with the deck and the topper. I'm running about 530 pounds.
It's not bad.
Yeah, static. So some suspension I'm running all dogs off-road suspension.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yep, and they're Expedition Springs, which actually, when we're not fully loaded, the rear end sits up just a little bit, and with all our gear and us and everything, it's about level, which is nice.
Nice.
Yep, so I'm running all dogs off-road. We put new tires on. Gave me about a 2-inch lift. Snail armor tailgate. This is brand new. I literally threw this on this week. I'm liking that so far. It's nice peanut.
I don't know why they're all corrugated. Like, why do they do that for every? It's the worst.
It's the worst, especially on your knees when you're trying to get out, or to set anything.
Anything, food, anything, drinks,
And this is where we do everything. So
right.
It's really nice to have the flat tailgate. This is our literally latest mod. Is a rain outdoor awning. We put this on here at Expo with Kai, the owner of Rain. He came over and helped us put on.
Nice.
We were gonna buy it earlier in the year, but camper being new, they didn't have awning brackets yet.
Oh yeah.
So I kept talking to Evan, who's one of the owners of Explorer Elevated, and saying, "Hey, when are you getting those brackets?" And he kept saying, "They're coming, they're coming." And they literally arrived at my house Wednesday before we left for Expo.
It's good timing.
I had them in a cardboard box, and Kai came over, and we had some other help, and we got those on and got this outdoor 270-degree awning all mounted up. So it's going to be a great addition to the truck. So yeah, we're liking that a lot. And we've looked at a few awnings, and the Rain is really, really nice. So
I saw that switch.
yeah. So if Mark from Out of Office Camping gave me this idea, and these are just cabinet lights.
Oh yeah, smart.
You can turn them on and off in the back, and you can change the colors. So there's
you
red.
can throw a party.
You can throw a party, green. But it's nice because it gives you some light all around the bed, and they're all just magnetic.
So you
can
just
pull them out, charge them, and
so you can pull them right off.
Or they take batteries.
They're USB charge.
Oh, nice. Yeah, perfect.
And then
just take them in, recharge them.
Yeah.
Recharge them at the Goal Zero.
Yeah,
super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we like those.
Gives us a little bit more interior light.
I love all the simple like using things that aren't intended for a certain use for a different use. It's so fun.
Use it for that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And then the only other thing we did, we put a strip light
on the inside.
On the inside,
nice.
up at the very apex.
Yeah.
Which is down really nice.
With a little button, and we run it off one of a small USB power banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Super cool, guys. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for coming over and looking at our truck.
This Xterra is super rad, guys. So he built this whole thing himself. This is a Shockworks rear bumper, but then all of the woodwork, all of the stitching and everything he's done himself. He built these custom window covers, so he's got some security and stuff. Looks like they are, they're magnetic. So he's got these magnetic window covers with built-in screens in them. So if he wants to stealth camp, he can close these up. He's got a whole bed platform back here and a separator for the front from the rear. A couple of fans built in here. And then he woodworked all this stuff, so he's got drawers and everything. You can see the temperature outside. He's got a power box here with plugs, DC and AC. He's got a built-in diesel heater in here. Electrical. And then rear screen so he can open it up. He's actually a painter and teaches at a college, so he said that he uses this to get out remote. And then he will paint with it, right? He'll go out in the middle of nowhere and paint landscapes and stuff. He's got this whole pull-out, slide-out kitchen here. He's got paper towels and seasonings. Look at that. But then on the outside, it just looks like a stock Xterra SE. So he said he has about 250,000 miles on the truck too, but he lost the motor due to timing chain guides going around 200, and then he put a new motor in and he's got another 50,000 miles on it since then. Amazing. Oh my gosh. That's cool. It's also right-hand drive. So this truck belongs to a gentleman named Steve, and just wait till you hear about it.
I told him that I wanted the wraparound canopy. He was new doing this. He said, let me research it. I'll get you the right one. So he did. So I said, fine. So he did that. On the inside,
Jeez.
you know, it's just a box.
Yeah.
So what I did on the inside, you could stand here,
Okay.
is it's a mess in there for me living in there.
Oh, you
But this
bet.
is all 80/20 aluminum
Yeah.
constructed. It's a counter with all my storage. There's 205 watt solar panels up on the roof.
Nice.
Here's all the solar. Get my jacket.
Easy
out
to
there,
access. That's good. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Okay, and then coming around this side, you know, one of the things I wanted was easy access to things. So he made me a compartment where I can open it up, drop stuff down, get what I need, close it up again. So, but it's stuff I need
It's all
while I'm
outside
outside.
stuff. Right.
Straps, bungees, flashlight,
Perfect.
lantern.
Yeah.
Right. So that, and then I use roto packs.
Yeah.
Water goes here.
I like how you just got the channels so you can put whatever you
Here's
want
my
up
shovel. Yeah, I can do what I want.
That's
and
awesome.
Then, the rear bumper is a swing arm bumper made by a guy in Weedsville, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
west in the state, and that's the whole setup. I mean, I've
That's awesome.
had the camper for 5.5 years.
Yeah.
Slept in it more than 600 nights. So
That's
I've
impressive.
been through all 48 lower states,
Nice.
and I'm semi-retired, so I have time
Awesome.
to do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 5-foot drawer.
Huh.
Look at that.
And it fits perfect in
And
there.
it's in a spot that you wouldn't usually use for
Yeah.
anything else anyway.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, lots
And
of
your
good
crew
storage.
cab.
And if you stand here, you can see my pantry.
Oh,
I
yeah.
built a pantry to make the use of height
Yeah.
in the back seat there.
That's awesome. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So as you saw, there were so many cool rigs at Overland Expo East, and I probably just captured like 3% of them. But obviously, I was drawn to the Nissans because I'm a Nissan guy. There were so many cool rigs, though. But like Steve with his truck was awesome. Tim with his sort of stealth camper build out with the 6-foot bed Frontier, with the pass through to the cab was awesome. So like great to see some of these people, great to meet some of these people. You know, Matt with his Tacoma with the 6-foot bed, that cap is amazing. So I mean, there were so many cool rigs there, and I just wanted to try and capture just a small little portion of that to share that with you guys and show you how cool these shows are. Like, this is my first official Overland Expo that I've been to, and this is one of the smaller ones, the one on the East Coast, which is the closest one to me and only about 9-10 hours away from my house. But it was so much fun, and I just got to see so much cool stuff, and I really enjoyed it. So thanks to everyone that shared their rigs in this video with me. Thanks to everyone that hung out with me, that fed me. You know, I met a bunch of new friends, and I love the community around overlanding, especially at these Overland Expo events. So again, thanks so much to all those people for being willing to share and being excited to talk to me about their rigs. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Of course, if you did, click that like button down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. Click the bell to be notified when new videos drop. I do a couple every week. So, you know, things like this, I go to events. I do trip videos. I do do-it-yourself modifications, vehicle modifications. I do gear review type videos. I do a podcast every week talking about general, specifically like newbie overlander type stuff or general overlanding type stuff. So if you're into anything related to overlanding, Nissans, do-it-yourself mods, budget-minded gear, and things like that, this would be a good channel for you, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Also in the description below will be links to all my other social channels, so wherever you want to come hang out, I'd love to have you. There's also a link below this video to my website where I've got funny overlanding camping themed patches and stickers, as well as all things overlanding merch. So if you're looking for any of that stuff, that's a great place to find it. Outfit your rig, throw it on your headliner, put it on your fridge, your windows, whatever you want, but there's tons of cool, funny overlanding patches and stickers below. Then also there's a join button below this video. That is just sort of a passive way to support the channel and say, hey, I appreciate the content that you're making, and also it gets you some perks like early access to the videos and other things like that. If you want a more active way to be involved and be a part of our 24/7 Discord, also we have a once-a-month Zoom call, and then we do 1 or 2 trips a year to meet up in person. There is the Patreon down below, and that is a cool, fun way to really engage and be a part of all things overlanding. And then, of course, there is the Newbie Overlander Facebook group, totally free to join, 20,000 members at the time I'm recording this, and it's just a great place to avoid the bullying, to not have to worry about all the negativity and stuff. We're all really just trying to help each other get out and explore and have a good time overlanding. So, again, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the comments. So take care, and we'll see you next time.